Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of DarkStar One. We're still in pursuit of Cabro because he still has our crew member Eona, and as I said in the previous episode, I will do a lot of jumping and moving around to gather money. Currently we are in the Klatox system at Tero, and the plan is to jump to Kamaratsin, from there to Freebadson, and then Ubetis and Alcaballo, and hopefully either one of those two will unlock the next part of the system. If it doesn't, well, it should, because if I'm not mistaken, distance wise we can't do it in one jump, so most likely those question marks area here will be unlocked. I'm also still in pursuit of better equipment and finances to buy that better equipment, so let's just go, because I can do a lot of rambling, but in general it's not even needed. So what do we have to do today? Well, first of all, I need one more artifact for level 11, and at level 11, with the engines already at tier 4, we will increase the hull, which gives me another turret. Currently I got one, next one will give me 2 turrets. That's an advantage, and of course there's the upgrade of my plasma booster, and I can actually choose going to more shield boost or more overload, and personally I think shield boost is the right thing to pick right now, as I quite often have problems with my sheets being depleted. So that's number one. Another thing, if I upgrade my hull, the equipment class will increase, and that's not really a big problem, because it's not the energy, this is equipment. The only thing I will actually need, I can pick up, are a better jammer, landing computer, repair bot and shield booster. So instead of doing that immediately, I just let it go until I have, for instance, used the repair bot and upgrade it afterwards. I mean, that's a lot cheaper to do. Then we have the story. We still have to get Eona, so we have to meet Ramirez in the Mostroga system. Everything we already know. So yes, it's going to be a lot of moving around and jumping from system to system. Well, I promise you, once we going to really free Eona, it will be quite a nice mission actually, and unlike previous missions we had before. So that's indeed something to look forward to. And we're getting something similar later in the game as well. But yeah, you'll see. For now, it's basically trying to make as much money as possible. One of those systems where I actually made a loss in good. Well, it happens every once in a while. It's not as bad as it used to be. So I have to keep an eye on my fuel, because it certainly looks like slowly to start running out. And we got new navigation data. Not enough. We unlocked 3 systems, including 2 with artifact. So my jump route is going to be Alvil Musia, Alta Zarve and Venbosete. That's the plan I have. Pick up pick up both artifacts, increase the ship and continue on our mission to rescue Eona. Now, there's something about Eona I don't think I told you yet. A lot of players of this game considered her very annoying. Some call her an airhead. Well, she is scripted that way, so you can't blame her. Because if she is indeed an airhead, it's the one who wrote the script. That's the person responsible for it. But people found her annoying, actually, the way she was scripted. And the fact that, as we noticed, you're doing a boss fight, you see 8 symbols on the left of your screen, and Eona mentioning 8 pirates approaching. Yeah, right, as if I didn't see that. So, for some, rescuing her may be like, okay, that annoying sidekick is back. For others it may be like, hey, she's back.
This station does not guarantee the safety of smuggled goods.
And I really need to deal with something like pirates and other things for missions, cause it's not exactly going the way I wanted to. Oh well, let's go catch ourselves an artifact. Great, smuggling too. So that's going to be even more fun. There's an anomaly. So there's a pirate here.
Scan completed. Scan completed. One of the energy relays is faulty. Rerouting energy through relay 4 and using shield generator to power propulsion. I will escort you to the repair dock, where we will fix your ship.
Rerouting done. Hey, I can finally move. Thanks.
That's also one of the things people complain about. And this quite often was interrupted players.
Here is the Mortok trade station. Landing permission granted.
Those small messages were often interrupting people in what they were doing, and it wasn't always liked. Personally, I'll be like, just ignore
Let's
things.
hope we'll get going soon.
Business bulletin. Alcohol consumption has increased during the ritual days and has led to increased prices.
Let's see if we can finally make a better deal out of this. Looks like it. Oh, we will. We got beasties. And carbohydrates in the end, so this one is quite nice. 40k more or less. Yep. Of course, just when I want to jump, we get a big ship. There we go. And something else about, first of all, new navigation data. So I can actually jump this way, take those three, and end up in the story system. There's another thing I would like to add about Eona. There was a very good reason why she was chased, and it'll be clear the moment we have rescued her. She will tell it. Okay, and now I am spoiling a little bit of fun. She will explain what happened. And personally, she may be annoying at some times, but it also shows something else. And yes, although that is scripted too. It sort of shows that not everything is black and white in this game, which is something you don't often see. Most games it's pretty black and white. Some are the good, some are the bad. Quite often they're both ugly. So let's upgrade the ship. Like I said, hull. It means another turret upgrade. That's one. Now, number two, shield boost. This is nice too. Disabling weapon system for a time, but well, eventually I will get everything anyway. This is quite nice though. The plasma shield. The plasma shield in itself being an extra shield. And connect the second turret. Done. Now, how does that look like? Well, like this. The second turret is mounted underneath, so everything attacking me will face 5 weapons at the front, while I'm also able to deal with damage coming from my other directions. And we've got a pirate triple approaching, which is quite nice, because that will immediately give me the opportunity to show how everything works. First, however, I need to get out of this. Okay, that's done. Something I need to keep in mind. There they are. And one. Well, at least that showed a little bit, not much, what can happen if I face pirates with 2 turrets. And imagine I want to do tier 10 in everything, which means 5 turrets in the end. And 5 or 6 front weapons. We got more pirates approaching. Now I don't need the money, but they're probably very far away. So instead I will dock. And why will I dock? Well, if I'm not mistaken, those pirates still will be there.
Attention ground personnel. Man
So, next step, next system. And I will need
Attention
another
ground
4.
personnel. Man the defense stations. Pirates have been sighted.
Yes, we know. Another 4 artifacts. My next upgrade will be my wings, which still gives me 3 frontal weapons, but look at what they become. %120% agility instead of 115, and a new weapon class. And I think with that I will actually start hunting for pirates. So, speaking of, they are still here. for 5 pirates.
Your death will mean rich bounty for the clan.
If you listen carefully, you also hear the sounds of my turrets hitting. But 5 pirates, yeah, now it's getting boring. That's the one I actually hit. Now here's the fun part. So that's what it got. Drugs and androids. And surprisingly, the luxury goods are the ones that are forbidden. So, artifact and pirates. I'll head to the artifact, but I'll keep an eye out on the pirates. And as soon as the pirates are close, at about 1.5 units, I will drop and attack. Like now.
You will burn. Feel the power of my ancient ship.
Think of it. 5 times 1.6. Okay, nice. That's 8k. And it's all because of this. I got the bounty hunter, which means rebel systems, they will attack me more frequent. And I have to cross, and I will cross through a lot of rebel systems. So, yep, more frequent attacks. I think once we're outside, I'll give you a better overview of the ship, because it has changed, not just in hull and wings and things, but also the artifact areas have changed. Another one. 3 more required. Thank you for mentioning it. Train station. One of the advantages of better agility is that I am actually able to hit everything. Yeah, that wasn't what I had in mind, but never mind. I was about to say, with better agility, I'm actually able to fly faster through the asteroid tunnels. So, the ship. As you can see, between the top wing connection and the length of the hull, as well as the backside of the wings, we got the glowing artifacts. You can't see it much at the bottom.
And again, waiting in line.
This view actually shows the turret. So, regarding that, yes, it has improved.
Send the taxis, will you? Requesting permission to approach the loading zone.
So let's get in line nicely.
Here is the Mortok landing permission granted.
We had a nice Raptor ship in front of us.
Flight control to incoming cargo vessel. Resume holding pattern.
Looks like I'm stuck with the carbohydrates, just like in real life.
Video games will have their right hand.
So 1, 2, 3 and Eona rescue.
There it is. I hope the stuff is on its way.
No pirates, no pirates. Let's jump. And once again, pirates. Why? It's actually a GU, it's not even a rebel system. Energy, monarchy, never mind. So we got 4 pirates.
I will put you out of your misery.
everything selected, so maybe I should fly towards the right station, which in this case was actually on the right as well.
Station announcement. The suspension of chemical warfare restrictions has led to an increased
See,
demand
I'm really
for
stuck
chemical
with the carbohydrates today. Oh, I will get rid of those eventually, but yeah, it's kind of funny. Oh, wait. So, not much to sell here. Now, as said about the equipment, since I'm at tier 5 right now, I am able to buy those two. I will skip the repair bot and shield booster. But this means I'm able to land at 5 units, so making it even easier. Hey, no pirates! Wow. And I'm able to sell off the carbohydrates for a change. Alloys is needed. Fertilizer is what I just bought. Hang on. No, I'm not. I thought I made a mistake in reasoning, but I'm not. Let's see. Being a drug dealer for a change. I'm pretty certain that I'm going to smuggle 1 or 2 goods now. Let's see, video, luxuries and drugs. 1. Okay, let's do. This also means I can't land from 5 units.
Whoa! That was close.
No pirates though. No, because I know what's going to happen. I won't buy any goods in this system. Because I won't, if I'm not mistaken, won't be able to land. No, wait a second. Meet him, he didn't say meet where. But if I'm not mistaken, it's not at the station.
New cargo received. Patrol here. Examination for possession of smuggled goods started. Smuggled goods discovered. You're under arrest.
Yeah. No.
Here is the Mortok trade landing permission granted. Station announcement. Substantial research contract for the military approved. Shortages in research items are to be expected.
At least that shows how much money it was possible to make. And now we're off to rescue Eona. And I'm pretty certain some people would think, finally. Yep. In a way, yes, finally.
Gayron, my friend. Meet me at the trade station, and then we will be on our way.
See, there he is, behind the train station, not on it.
Your fate is sealed.
Ah, jeez. The only time I didn't check I got a stupid raptor on my tail. There's no need to land at the station with this case. See, 94%. Nah, should be good. I still got my repair bot in case things get tricky. There he is.
Are you ready? Let's go and fight a glorious battle. When the going gets tough, the scoundrel will always retreat to this place. He has built a fortress for himself here during recent years. Now, he is back again, because he's scared of me.
Just you.
Capro, he pretended to be a true fighter, but apparently he has no honor in his blood. He obviously feels safe in his rat's nest. Still, you, Chiron, and I will demonstrate to him the way of true fighters. I know how to lure him out of his hideout. I'm ready for battle.
By the way,
Well, apparently Cabro's cronies are already waiting for us.
okay, that's not what I was about to say. Never mind. I was about to say that apparently we are burning up.
Even more are coming now.
See, and that's why I like so many turrets. Because if you take a look to the left, you see so much damage being done to those ships, even when not being attacked by them. Where's Ramirez? There he is.
The guards are with their ancestors. Now it's Cabro's turn. Let's head for the planet. Cabro's hideout is protected by an energy shield, and he would take appropriate measures if we openly attacked him. A distraction is not a dishonorable measure.
Sorry for the music, not my choice.
Canyon and cause as big a racket as you possibly can. I will approach from the other side and free Eona as soon as you have deactivated the protective shield. An old industrial area is located within the canyon. Cabro has built several defensive arrays in that area. The shield generator is situated at the end of the canyon. You must destroy it at all costs. Otherwise, I will not be able to reach the base. I have transferred the coordinates for your approach.
Yada.
Good luck. When everything has gone according to plan, we will meet at the trade station afterwards. Honor.
Heh. Sorry for all the bullshitting, it was quite easy. He could have done this very shortly. You have to approach through a canyon, watch the defenses, I will get attacked from the other side, pick up Eona, done. No. Well, like I said, sorry for all the bullshitting, sorry for the music, because that music wasn't my choice. Anyway, we have to fly here in a different area. I can't get out of this canyon. I will see defenses, and we already have a few up front. But what's worse, my ship will be reacting quite different compared to space, so it's going to be a fun fight.
Planet's atmosphere. It is not possible to reverse thrust, so be careful. A minimum speed needs to be observed, otherwise you will stall. K-Rock, watch out! I believe Cabro has invested some of his money in mines. Oh, you already know about that. Everything is going according to plan.
According to his plan.
Cabro is sending interceptors. Watch out!
Yeah. As if I didn't know that yet. And this is basically also why I didn't take cargo containers with me, because yeah, my ship is already quite sluggish and it wouldn't have made it worse.
Hunters, turrets, mines, he's got it all apparently. Well, destroy them as fast as you can. That should really hurt him.
Now that's why I'm sure there will be players who are able to do this at top speed. I won't. Frankly speaking, I don't care. All I care about is getting out of here alive. And we will encounter far more dangerous missions. But it certainly wasn't fun. just see mines.
You will see the shield generator soon.
So all this time I'm flying here, and all of a sudden I find out
The
I
structure
can
just before the energy belt
mines.
is the shield generator. You must destroy it. What's going on? The tower just before the shield contains the generator. Destroy it.
Yeah,
You won't escape me.
easier said as done. Done. At least the cutscene
Well
is
done. I will head towards the base. Cover my back. I have found Eona's signature. She's still inside the base.
You will regret this, Romulus. You don't stand a chance against...
That remains to be seen, Cabro. You didn't think I would come alone, did you?
Not him again! John! I will wait for...
I will take care of Eona. Go and get Cabro. I succeeded. Eona is aboard with me. That was a great fight.
Hey guys, good effort. Thanks for getting me out of there. I thought that I was history. DarkStar One, I'm coming home.
yeah, right.
Ramirez here. I will be with you right away.
Hey Kayla, don't let them shoot you down. I want my seat back.
Scum! You will go down in history as traitors.
Good to hear your voice again, Eona.
Damn you! Those were the best guys around! Prepare to face my wrath!
We almost got it.
We meet at last, human! Now we will find out who has more honor in his body!
Tough guy.
That was a battle after my own heart. Just like the good old times. You fought well, and it was an honor to fight with you. Follow me. We will head back to the station. Someone is becoming impatient there. I used to be a mercenary in the war against the Raptor, but that was a long time ago. Back then, it was easy to determine who is your friend and who is your foe. Today, that is not as easy anymore. I even made friends among the Raptor. They are not all bad once you get to know them. Come on, Kayron. Let us meet on the station and have an ale. You will find that your friend is there as well.
Are we finally moving?
So, train station, finally. And here's the reason why Eona was hunted.
It was a job from Ramirez and Cabron. They didn't tell me what was in the crate. It was a good deal, so I didn't ask any questions. After a couple of hours, I heard noises coming from the rear of the ship. First I thought it was the gravity generator acting up again. But then I realized the whimpering was coming from the crate. Of course, in transports like that, the goods are taboo. But I was so curious. It were hatter gas. Trading their fur is banned throughout the galaxy, whether the animals are still in it or not. And I could just imagine what was waiting for them at the end of their trip. There was only one thing I could do. I flew to a forest planet and set them free. They must have been more valuable than I thought. They would have been skinned alive. Was I supposed to let that happen?
Well, luckily Cabro didn't skin you.
Ramirez is waiting in the bar for you. He has information about Zarkov.
I'll talk to him. How about you keep a hold of things while I'm gone?
So, that's why apparently she was smuggling something very expensive, and yeah. Now we saw that already.
I have
Yes,
caused you many
yes.
headaches. Therefore, I feel that I owe you something. Eona told me that you were looking for a Raptor scientist called Zarkov. I have asked around a bit. You can find him in the Cosrod system. However, you will not receive landing permission for the station. As it happens, I know an old smuggler of schnapps in that area. I will get in contact with him. His name is Mitri. Meet him in the bar. By the way, if you feel like taking on another adventure, I will be here for a while.
So, we can continue. New navigation data. Well, of course, we have to go there. The only way to do that is jump to here, which means that my first jump will be when Bosete, and from that point to Zusumol. And over there we enter Raptor systems, which will give us new weapons. Not the best kind of weapons, but useful. And more important, those weapons are used by the Raptor in combination with missile launchers. I won't do that, but it can be very annoying to deal with that. So, what's left? Well,
Honor, Kayron. You have already met my rivals. I've been aware for quite a while that they are involved in the arms trade. What I didn't know was that they also receive weapons from the Raptor. Yet, that is not the end of it. The gang is available for hire to any rebels wanting to sabotage empires. This way, Mortok institutions are destroyed by Raptor weapons. Somebody has to take care of these ruthless fools. I intend to interfere with the next arms shipment. It will not be easy, and I could use a true fighter pilot such as you.
I will accept. Now, that's the news we already had. So, that's what the new mission will be in at, and it will receive the key to this system. So, what does that mean for us? Well, I want those two being released. So I will jump back from here to there and see what happens. I'm also able to do some trading now.
Flight control to incoming cargo vessels. Resume holding pattern.
Disadvantage. There isn't much here yet.
Business bulletin. A significantly increased demand for carbohydrates of our combat units has caused prices to soar.
Done. I picked the system, so let's go. And I'm back at low amounts, and I forgot something. So I'll have to do that at the next system. I need that shield booster. I need that repair bot. Especially with Ramirez mission coming up. Because, yes, pirates, 6 of them actually. So let's face them, land at the train station and finish it for today. One of my containers got a serious hit. Considering how far it's away. Don't know. No, I'm not smuggling anything. Although, we'll find out soon enough. I'm smuggling.
Why is this taking so long?
Understood. I'm on my way.
It is certainly busy here.
Holy smokes.
Requesting permission to unload.
That's quite some traffic jam.
Marduk freighter awaiting unloading. On my way. Damn, what's taking you so long?
Try to pick up my containers again.
Requesting position data. Hey, flight control, are you asleep? That was
last one. Understood. Mortok freighter over. Mortok freighter in unloading position.
Can we approach now?
Hurry up a bit.
Okay, and when that's done, maybe I can finally land.
Watch it.
Stop dawdling.
Attention. Prepare for guiding beam. Verification sequence entered. Confirmed. Mortok freighter over.
Yeah, I can land.
Here is the Mortok landing permission granted.
I was flying towards the wrong area.
Holding position.
That was the panorama deck.
Patrol ready for cargo scan.
Flight control to incoming cargo vessels. Resume holding pattern.
That's...
Attention, storage
done.
vessel.
Now, next is set, which means I will end it up for here. No, I won't end it up, otherwise I have to get something next week. One shield buster, one repair bot. That's it, and if I'm not mistaken, they're immediately connected. Yep. So this is it for this week. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you're happy Eona is back as crew member. Next week we're going to liberate that one system, do the mission for, well, actually the other order. Next week we're going to those two systems, do the mission for Ramirez, liberate this one before heading over to the Raptor systems. If all goes well, that is. For now, thank you for watching. I hope to see you next week. Have a nice day. Goodbye.